guys, hope you've all been doing well. On today's video, I'm going to go play some golf out at Barton Ridge. I went in with the intentions of trying to hit anywhere between 6 to 7 over, and you'll see you'll see whether or not that happens. I've currently got a handicap of 21, haven't played much comp golf just because summer's pretty busy with cricket, so I haven't had my Saturdays back, but you know, moving forward I do hope to get back into playing some comp and trying to lower that handicap. My goal for the end of the year is to get my handicap down to 15, which I do think is achievable. But yeah, anyway, enjoy the front nine here at Barton Ridge.
Alrighty, a little bit of voiceover action here, par 4, and I've absolutely hooked this thing to the left. Actually got a little bit lucky that it didn't get too deep in the trees. Thought I had a shot here, definitely did not hook straight into the tree, thanks. Here, little punch out pitching wedge, just short to the left, spewing. Now this was just a terrible chip with the 58, but you know, what do you do? Hadn't putted on these greens at all, so yeah, absolutely smoked this thing about a meter past, maybe a bit more, and go to, yeah, look, missed it again, and yeah, not exactly the greatest way to start the first hole.
Triple to start, how good.
Second hole here, another little par 4, and have sliced the living daylights out of this thing. The wind was so crazy, just kept pushing it, but second shot not too bad. I honestly thought I had smoked this perfectly, but it ended up clipping the second set of power lines and falling, luckily short of the water here, giving me an actual shot here with the 58 degree, which is coming up right now. Yeah, just to be fair, not a bad shot, but could have been a lot better. Pretty long putt here, and do you know what? Pretty happy to walk away with a two putt bogey here, so not too bad. Here I've absolutely hit probably arguably the best ever 3 hybrid of my life, probably one of the nicer shot shapes as well, and this 50 degree was the best 50 degree I've ever hit in my life too, so 2 really good shots back to back. Still haven't got a birdie for 2023, so I was really hoping this would drop, but I've just hit it way too hard, but clutched up here for the par. At par 4, I believe, again, a pretty long one at that too, and I've actually hit this drive really well.
More in the middle of the fairway, for being honest. 170, 5 iron.
Anyway, I've gone to hit this 5 iron, and I'm lucky that I've gone up a club here because I've duffed it, but it's actually got enough on it to actually run. It's actually run over the ridge, which is super helpful.
Long, so it came up that little bank. Anyway, 2 putts. Walk away with a par, thank you.
Yeah, just, I don't know, not the worst part. I gave it a pretty good look, just not enough juice, but was able to clutch this up for yeah, another par. This is just an absolute hook with a 6 iron. It actually hits the cart path and goes out, but I couldn't be fucked to show that on the shot tracer, but then just, you know, one goes left, one goes right, bit of army golf here. This 58 was, I honestly thought this could have gone in, and to be honest, not bad. Happily take that. Buzz almost kills the camera here, and then I've just stepped up and hit another good drive. I actually was driving the ball really well. Just absolutely blocked this 3 hybrid here. And I've thinged the living daylights out of this 7 iron. Thought it was actually going to be okay, but caught in the bunker. I absolutely suck at long range bunker shots. This was just an absolute hit and hope, but hit it way too fast. And yeah, left myself a pretty tricky one here, and I was absolutely gutted because I thought I'd saved the bogey, and it lipped the fuck out.
Just realised we're playing off the championship, so the black tees. Black tee boxes. I have no business being this far back. I have no business, so what the hell?
Was actually really happy with how I was driving the ball. It can be arguably one of the worst parts of my game, but today actually felt pretty good. I've done a weird Scotty Scheffler slip here with my foot, but you know, whatever. nice little look here for birdie. You know, which, you know, I thought I had a chance, but if you're leaving, you got massive putts, like, you know, you just sort of get ridiculously lucky. So yeah, I'll just take another par on the scorecard. And yeah, we'll move on to this par 3 here. This has to be the best 6-iron I've ever hit. I was going to originally hit a 5, but went down a club. So yeah, can't be mad. Shot shape's good, just a club short. Leaving myself just another massive putt with a huge ridge. Just didn't give it the juice. Leaving myself a massive putt here for par, which I pushed, and we take another bogey. Last hole here, par 5, and you know, a bit slicey, a bit fadey, but still in the fairway, so you're pretty happy with it. And I've just absolutely duffled this 3 hybrid here, and I was pretty filthy because I thought it was a lot worse than what it was, but I still did have a shot. But this pitching wedge here, I don't know why I didn't swing full, so I've sort of like hit a punch and it's just gone long. And then this shot here is just like the ground was so hard. I was in 2 minds of what type of shot, so I just get myself back up and, you know, try it, save for a bogey, miss a bogey, and so yeah, walk away with a double. Painful.
Yeah, so not exactly the 6 or 7 over that I was hoping for. We finished 11 over. But if I'm being completely honest, I actually wasn't too upset with the golf that I actually played. I think a lot of my actual golf shots were good. It was probably more just a lack of, you know, club choice. You know, that first hole, you know, trying to go, I should have just punched out, not trying to go over. Or if I was going to go over, I should have gone with a club that had a lot higher loft and maybe chose to use a 50 degree rather than a 9. But, you know, they're just the little things that I need to fix up in my golf game. And even just little things like actually putting on the putting green before going out, because those greens were very fast. It's been pretty warm in Sydney the last couple of days. Like, I think yesterday was like 38 degrees, and then the day that we played was almost like 34 degrees. So the greens were running rapid. But, you know, there was certainly some good things, but then, yeah, still plenty to work on. Like I mentioned, club choice for me at the moment is something that I really, really need to focus on. And just learning to go up a club and just swing nice and smooth rather than, you know, hit a club that can get there, but I need to absolutely nail it. So, yeah, ended up playing, obviously, the back 9 as well, just didn't film it. Also shot 11 over there, so definitely was playing my handicap today, so I finished 22 over. I think I shot a 92. Just was absolutely wrecked by the back 9. Just didn't have enough liquids, didn't have enough snacks to keep the energy high. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to as well for more golf content. It's definitely a sport that I'm getting around lately, so yeah, if you guys enjoy it, let me know, and see you in the next one. Peace.